Yo, welcome to Greg B's YouTube page. And like I said earlier, we're going to talk about people getting their feelings when it comes to business. You really don't want to work with emotionally, let's say, unstable people, whether it be temporary or long term. So let me give you an example, or let me, define. Somebody that's emotionally unstable, you really don't want to kind of make decisions because it's a temporary commitment that you're going to get from these individuals. I'll give you one example that happened to me recently. Business, nonprofit is a business, and I got a nonprofit, a mentor program. So I painstakingly, hours, months, put together something called the Rock Coalition, or someone named it the Rock Coalition. You know, that was a beautiful asset that someone in that group took on that burden, because that was not something I was really interested in. Recently, I had to disband the group because it went in a different direction that I thought was totally unrelated to the goals that I was trying to accomplish, meaning that we spent a lot of time debating something very, very simple, and it took weeks, things that should have taken moments. And I have to say, if anybody knows me real well, I process real fast. I don't have time to dig. I go deep with it. I go back and forth to the core issue, circumstances, and anything else, benefits of doubts, and I process that very, very fast because I stick to the goal. So here's an example. This group recently, like I said, unfortunately, we had to disband, and I mean, this was a beautiful situation. For those who follow me closely, it was called The Rock, Repairing Our Community. So we had an event coming up, and thanks to COVID, it made it a lot easier to disband due to the fact that we couldn't continue to move forward. And it took a lot of time. We're talking months. So timing is everything. Timing is everything. So you miss some critical moments, it can change the outcome of some of your goals when you're dealing with communities and you're dealing with time-sensitive issues. So the issue was, we planned an event, and one of the members chose to be absent, and we had no details. Didn't need any details. Me personally, I didn't need any details. I go by deadlines, and if you miss certain deadlines, and there's just no going back, regardless of the issue. Now we can try to rectify. We can try to compensate and make the best of the situation, but we're given certain factors. And this was an emotional type thing. Somebody was going through something, and again, in business, never personal. I don't care what's going on in your life unless we are talking personal. Business is business and personal is personal. We switch modes. If we want to personally support you as a person and has nothing to do with the business itself, we jump in that vehicle. When we ride that vehicle and get you to, place you need to be. And then there's the business side of it. If it's counterproductive to the business, it is exactly what it is. It doesn't work. So the point I'm making is you got to make an executive decision in business, and the executive decision was to move forward based on what we have. Now, fast forward, there were some things I should have changed because it gave an opportunity to cause friction and conflict if this particular person went left based on their beliefs, which had nothing to do with the objective at the particular time. It had something to do more with, personal. So I took that risk. So anyway, fast forward, the person came back and we had a meeting, and basically we had a meltdown in this meeting about particulars that should have taken 2 to 3 minutes to resolve, but it dragged on and went left, went right, went left, whatever. So again, the point in business is never let somebody's personal life interfere with your business. Like I said, you put that stuff on a side note. You discuss how it affects your business, but don't never let it interfere with your business, your goals and objectives. That's why you write things down. So when you feel that moment of emotion or you get off track due to someone's sensitivities, you can always refer, you can look back at your notes and get back on topic. So now how this hurts you in the long run, due to these type of feelings and emotions, if you will, it altered the perception of the group being able to move forward the way I envisioned it. Being that it was my envision, I put the hours in, I put in the months, I put in the phone calls. I took years to build relationships and I had to keep my credibility. So we talking, a lot of stuff was put at risk. So business rule, when you dealing with somebody that something comes up in their life and it causes your business, your nonprofit, or your goals, if you will, ultimately your goals. If it causes those things to get off track, you need to tell that person to pick up their damn feelings and keep it moving. It's not that type of party. So let's just say a potentially beautiful thing had to be disbanded, if you will, because the original vision did no longer work due to the ripple effect that it caused. And, there were some issues that just can't be resolved. And again, that is nothing personal, because I don't do personal business with people. I do business. We have goals, objectives, tasks, and these are things you got to knock out and make happen. So business tip number 2, 3, 4, whatever, is don't let people's feelings interfere with your goals and objectives when it comes to business. Because if you be always altering your business plan, always compromising, and you never have accurate data to see what worked, could work, or would work, because you were making changes to your plan based on somebody's emotions. So that's the business tip for today. And subscribe to this YouTube page, and there'll be a lot more examples, true story examples. So, you know what I'm saying? So you could kind of know how to deal with certain scenarios. So again, do not mix emotions with business. I don't give a damn how much you like somebody, how much you love somebody, how much you just think this is the perfect opportunity. Evaluate it from a business objective tip. Will this help you accomplish the goal that you're trying to accomplish? Will this get you more customers? Will this get you more sales? Or will it get you some feel-good moments that have nothing to do with what you put your blood, sweat, and tears into? Like I said, you got to keep your mind straight. Don't be moved by someone's passion when it's counterproductive to your written goals. Written is the key word. Your written goals. You don't want to get off track. So write down your goals, evaluate them, and see if that shit gonna actually help you get closer to your goals, or is it somebody's emotional response to whatever the hell they got going on in their world. Don't do business with emotions. Do business based on facts, data, and go with your gut instincts. That's the only emotion you can deal with. Your gut instincts telling you to move forward or pause and reevaluate. So this is your boy Greg B. Greg Productions. Some of the hottest parties you ever want to go to. Shout out to some of the people who are left on my roster to do business with. Right now we got Duke the Genius. Right now we got the Wolf Pack, Kyle Jr., and of course Maurice Walker. So we moving forward with this team right now, and hopefully they stay making the cut. But if not, they can go pick up their damn feelings too. You feel me? Holler at your boy.